just talk to me directly rather than talk behind me. This is the one I think the most important. Second one is when I am driving, I hit the people, especially not to not to insult the motorcyclists, but some motorcyclists just like to drive in the opposite lane, which would endanger my safety as well as other road users' safety. You know how was it happen? Because when the motorcyclists try to drive in the opposite direction, sometimes they just straight from the other side to our side. This makes me sometimes unable to react to if I need to react.
That time, I was like warming up, and then our teacher say, okay, you can play the ball, I agree. Then yeah, we go to play some more and then play. And then that time, all my friends that are Chinese are really tired. They sit around and then chatting with each other. I was boring, and then I think I don't want to enroll in their chat, so I go to find one of my Indian friends and then one Malay friend. We play the ball and very happy and then chat something that we not used to chat in usual life. Then when I came back to my friends, Chinese friends, then they look at me with a look like Satu Malaysia. Then I just like really angry because I couldn't say that. I don't
Alright. I realized it was late. I feel like I'm not important. If you make an appointment, you're not coming, at least find a way to let me know earlier, but not making me if you are going to be late, of course sometimes it happens, but in the past we know we already made an appointment, we have no way to contact that person. Normally you won't be late anymore, you will be there. But now I hate it because at the last minute they will say, oh sorry, I'm not able to come. I'm going to be late. Wow, you just cancel that appointment. That is even worse than later. And because of the convenience of informing you.
That is the life. Broken their life. For an example, I remember once I called my dad. He said he was with his friends in somewhere else, I don't know. But from my sense, I feel that he was with another kind of friends. Another kind of friends. I know he was telling the lies, but I just keep saying that, oh, okay, I believe you.
His boss, we will go through a stage called lava as well. So I have in my life pest control. I have to overcome my fear about that. I have been 2 years being pest control. Now I'm not that fear about the type of lava that's smaller than maybe about 1 cm, but I still cannot have close distance with the lava that have caterpillar, many caterpillars. Then I feel very funny of myself about this fearness, but I still cannot overcome it. maybe if you have some idea about how can overcome ESS challenge.
Try to give some caterpillar.
And we have only 1 week to prepare for all those things. When I approached her, I told her, because I was the main one and she was that means the second one. And I told her that this is your part. And when I asked her, how much have you finished? She told me, my computer is not with me. It's in my auntie's house. I will do it. I will do it 2 days later. 2 days later, I asked her again, how much have you done? She told me, my computer doesn't have a Microsoft. I cannot do it. And I told her that, okay, it's fine. Just come to my house and if I will then my computer, another computer.
But I really dislike the fact that there is hate as well.
And the next day, I asked her again.
Yeah, not comfortable. Not comfortable.
Avoidance. I hope more and more human beings learn how to talk nicely and work out things in a proper, civilized, logical and rational manner.
Multinational companies.
Force some their way into doing something. That's all.
2 minutes 34 seconds. Same question.
Lose hope, and we just employ those who have bad grades, but they have the potential, the business, they have the creativity, they have all the skills. So giving up does not end your misery. It makes you lose your future, it makes you lose hope, it makes you lose everything. So don't give up. Even if you know you're going to fail, just continue. And once you continue, learn your lesson, and the next time it comes at you, you know how to counter the situation. Okay.
If the car in front of you drive very slowly, then highlight it, but the car still don't want to go away. That is very, you will feel like, wow, why got this kind of people one? So selfish. So thus in conclusion, this is the thing that I hate. But after that, I feel this thing happens every day. No, this thing I cannot change the thing because this thing will still happen. The thing that I can change is I must use the normal heart to face it, so that I won't punish myself in that emotion. Thank you.
Managing an event, organizing an event, I've already assigned everyone with their own job scopes and everything, and I've assigned in a very detailed manner that what you need to do, what are you going to do on that time, and what are you going to where are you going to be at that moment. But then when we did a few rehearsals before the event, and then on that day, on that night itself,
when things goes wrong, people start accusing, oh, you didn't tell me this. Since when you tell me this? I never heard of this. Or you got tell me, man. Okay. So I hate this when people start accusing me of things that I didn't tell them earlier. I didn't inform them a bit earlier about the things that they should do on the event. Okay. Another example is there's an events where my friends gossiping about another friends in the cafe, in our hospital cafe, and everyone agrees that this new boy he has some attitude problems. You feel that he is a bit ego, and then we all decided that okay, you need to tell him to let him improve. So they asked from the Starbucks nearby, we sit down. After order, we start to discuss, talk about the things that happened to us, all the times we didn't meet. Then suddenly he asked me, hey Alex, what are the things that you really hate about? The first thing I answered to him, guess what? Traffic jam. And then it's not the ordinary traffic jam that I hate. There are different levels of traffic jam. If you are just driving slowly, like 40, 50 kilometers per hour,
we like something, but sometimes we dislike. Dislike is also hate. Hate people. My main point is I do not like people which have prejudice to the other races. Prejudice to other races will cause tension to other tribes and another. This will cause racial tension or racial fight between the people. Dr. Mahathir has said one in the World Conference. The Jewish killed 6 million. The American killed 6 million Jewish out of 10. But now the Jewish government is ruling with proxy. That is really a prejudice to the Jewish. Some of the Jewish are not innocent. They do not kill the Palestinians. Secondly, I hate people.
So the higher it is, the more frantic. It's okay to punctuate. You know, if I want to say one particular thing, I see my head on one particular thing. But other than that, I just do that. Yeah. So this way, the angle is a natural angle, so it's always like natural. If you do this way, also have it angled, not like this or like this or like this. And this is the general way like that. Obviously, if you want to do that, it's fine. Say 3 minutes left, fine, it's fine. But you don't go, you know, my mom said I love you, and then I also love my sister. Chop. I take a shower as well. So you want to, this is open and natural, and then when you want to make a point, for me, I turn it and then I do this. Say, and I'll give you 3 minutes to make this task. So I look at the audience, and then the hand is, and then, is that okay? How is that? Any questions? Not any questions? Any questions? Okay, next instruction. Any questions? Next instruction.
All done? Yeah, it's already
All speeches done? Everyone done with speeches? Okay, very nice. Give yourselves a round of applause. Can you drag your chairs back and we form a little theater?
I know there's potential there for my
How many noticed other speakers needed to pause a bit more? How many noticed other speakers needed to pause a bit more? How many noticed that yourself you needed to pause a bit more? How many actually tried a pause and felt something with the pause? Yeah, did you feel that something when you tried the pause? What did you feel?
Make people think.
Okay, so when you pause, sometimes you allow people to think. It almost makes people think, depending on what you say, you know? Yeah. Obviously, after you ask a question, and now I pause mid-sentence. Obviously, after you ask a question, you pause. It's a good time to pause, isn't it? After a question. I noticed the pauses. I also noticed the body at work when you weren't thinking about the body. Okay. The hands, generally speaking, are still a bit too high. Around here is not the fat part of the pyramid yet. The fat part of the pyramid is here. For those of you who cannot see, it is below the waist. It's the fattest part of the pyramid. Now, obviously, you don't want to be, stretching just because you want to be in the fat part. When I talk to you, I'm going to stay in the fat part. Obviously, you don't want to be stretching to do that. But if I'm half gorilla, so my arms are quite long. So my arms are naturally down here. I usually keep them here. Now, to make it as natural as possible, generally speaking, have them, I'm going to lift them up so you can see the angle, have them at natural angles like this, 45 degrees roughly. Okay? If you have your hands the other way, also 45 degrees roughly. Okay? But I'm going to have them down here. Just observe, see the congruency with the words that I'm saying. So, how is it if I give you a break now? So I'm asking you a question. My hands are turned upward and maybe angled a little bit. So is it okay if I give you a 10-minute break? So it's here. Now is it okay if I give you a 10-minute break? Guess what? The eye is looking around. The mind is trying to process the break, but the eye is thinking, what am I supposed to be looking at, right? It's okay, I give you a 10-minute break. You've seen people do this, right? Yeah. Hotel staff always do things like that. Sorry. And if you're making a statement, so I'm gonna answer this question and then I'm gonna make a statement. So I think if it's okay, I'll give you a 10-minute break. How about you be back here at 10:30? So when I make the statement, I turn my hands and said it. Rather than, how about you be back here at 10:30? It's okay, I'll give you a break now. Okay. And this is generally speaking. Obviously, if you are really making a point, you might say, hey, don't be late on it. It's okay, It's okay. It's not like you don't have to use either this or this only. This is generally speaking. This is if you don't know what else to do, then I do this. Okay. So if I want to solicit something from you, I will. So my hands naturally are in the upward position, and I want to emphasize that from you, meaning everyone in the audience. So this hand just, if I want to solicit something from you, I don't have to, make it so obvious. I want to solicit something from you. All of all. Yeah, I mean you also know. If I want to solicit an answer from you, I will ask the question in a nice way. And this is how it's natural. Even though it's been not rehearsed. You don't rehearse the specific gestures, you rehearse the technique so that it becomes part of you. Okay? Obviously, you don't have to look like me when you do it. But if you want to know where I put my hands, these are the rules that I follow. The inverted pyramid. Now, if I want to make a single point, now the hand come up. Okay? I can do it. If I have 10 points to make, I'll keep it. Any questions before we call it a night? About the voice or the body? No other questions, huh? Voice, body, your experience. Anyone want to share something they learned about themselves or about the technique that they might need to use? Anyone want to share what they want to work on for their next speech? Anybody? You can just raise your hand and speak out. Yes?
I know I don't have pauses, I need more pauses.
Need more
I
pauses?
heard that many times. And yet, every time it's the same. I forgot again. You know, how do I change this?
You're a special case. We have no control over cases like you. I think practice is awareness. First of all, awareness is the first thing. And then
Until the next speech.
well, aware and then wanting to work on something. So you could decide now or tonight that for the next speech, I'm going to work on this, and yeah, there's other things that you will focus on as well. But I'm going to make sure I work on my pauses because I want to feel in control of my delivery. And that's your prerogative, to feel in control of your delivery. I think your audience will appreciate it if you are able to do that. So that could be what you decide you want to work on. And it's a journey, you know, it's not like, oh, here's the switch, bam! I'm able to pause so well, I don't have to say anything. But that is a good observation. And I think you are not alone. You know, anyone else feel like that? Like they know about pauses, but still
Just cannot pause.
Yeah, still cannot pause. Yeah. You wait, menopause then. Any other questions or comments? Something you learned or something you want to ask? Yes.
I have never heard of this part, like you said, this pyramid thing.
Yes.
That's the link. Great.
Yes, it was shared. It was shared by someone many years ago, and I'm just passing it on. I found that it worked for me, so I'll pass it on. Yeah. A lot of you will find that you're using the middle part of the pyramid. Lower it a bit. So you're not too far away from being solid, okay? Lower it a bit. If you're see the hands start to talk here. And the holiday, very nice. I like going on the airplane a lot. Sorry, the airplane a lot. So, you could say it's a great holiday. You know, it's a great holiday. So my hands just emphasize that it was a great holiday. It doesn't need to speak to you all, but you get the message, right? And you feel that what I'm saying is true, believable as well. And that's important, because if you're not believable, it's difficult, isn't it? Anyway, you've been a wonderful crowd, and it's been an honor for me to stand here and do what we've done tonight. Will, yes. There's something, is there?
Yes, I have something.
Oh, he's got something. Okay, so will you show us the something?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes.
This is session 2 by Will.
Sorry?
The 2 fingers.
No. Will has got something special. It's not a speech, right?
Special.
Yeah, it's not a speech. If you want to be a speech, it can be a speech.
These certificates.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic.
All right.
Okay.
So, do you feel this session is meaningful?
Yes.
You learned something?
Yes.
Do you think process is powerful?
Yes.
Do you think Mervyn is good? Alright, so with this event, we would like to invite our organizing chair, Fok Jun Chin, to present this certificate of appreciation to our speaker of today. Thank you very much, Mervyn.
You're welcome.
Alright, apart from that, throughout these 3 sessions, there's a group of people. There are a group of people who work hard. Without them, I believe that we're going to have no session. Right? So, this group of people is none other than our committee team for this spacecraft. So with that, instead of wasting a lot of time invite everybody on stage, I would like to invite the organizing chair on stage to represent the team. With that, would you like to recognize their effort by asking everyone to stand up?
I want to see.
All the committee members.
Committee members, please stand.
We want to see who to blame.
Yeah, they are the ones to blame. Alright, thank you very much for your effort, because you are the one that made this show happen. A few months before, I said that this spacecraft may not happen, because we don't have a strong team. But you all proved me that I'm wrong. You are a great team. Thank you very much. Alright, so with this, I'm going to pass down this certificate of appreciation to the team. And let us put our hands together to welcome Fok Jun Chin, the organizing chair. Well, all the certificates is over here. I'm going to pass this to you. Here you go. Thank you very much. Thanks for your effort. Okay. Thank you very much. So, team members, remember, Jun Chin owe you a meal. Okay, so today, of course, we're going to bring out some certificates of participation for those who participated through this session. So, would you like to come out on stage? By calling up your name, you'll come on stage. All right? So, first of all, the first participant over here, Tan Go Hong. I read your name, I pass it to you. There you go. Thank you. All right, the next one, a lady over the sea, Sharon Tan. Thank you very much for participating. Thank you. The next one. This lady is the lady that has a very strong passion. Very strong passion, and she's a very detail-oriented lady. None other than MC Liu. Thank you for joining. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you. And this is a guy with a dream, a big dream, a future trainer. KS Tan. Thank you for joining. Thank you. I know some of the members sitting on the floor is like, this is the last one. I'm going to miss this. Alright, this is a lady, a young girl. I will say that she's young, but with a very good attitude of learning. I would like to present this to Zhi Hui. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, so this called the session for this 3 weeks, and it's a long time, I know. So congratulations again to every one of you. A round of applause to yourself. And again, let's remember Mervyn Sinaga's efforts. A round of applause to him again. Something, we have something. Ah, this is the moment. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? There's something, there's something.
Lucky draw.
Lucky draw. Okay, so the lucky draw winner. Okay, the first lucky draw winner goes to Mervyn Sinaga. This is a certificate of, it's a token of appreciation for our speakers.
Kacang putih.
A small pack of popcorns. Okay, thank you. Of course, not to forget our club advisor, Dr. YKK. Thank you very much for your effort. Something happened. Thank you very much, folks. Alright, we have another one. This is for our friend who is not able to make it today because he's having some sweet time with his loved one. I wouldn't tell you who is he, but I'll pass this to Mervyn to take care of him. Okay? So, you want to come on the stage to receive from one for you? Oh, it's okay?
Sorry. I'm supposed to know who's having sweet time today?
I don't know. Just follow on Facebook, then you know who is it.
I know. What if I give it to the wrong person?
I'm so sorry. Alright, so boys and girls, oh sorry, it's not boys and girls, it's fellow Toastmasters.
Yes.
Throughout this session, do you think that you truly improve a little? Yes. Just a little?
Yes.
Yeah, a little. For senior Toastmasters like YS, Shiner, Junchen, Datwei, Darwin, and a couple of them, the one who facilitated, do you think you learned a little also? A lot, right? Me myself also, I feel that this session truly is a very good session for us to improve together. So in future, I'm going to pressure this down to our incoming president, that way. Remember to do this next time. And before we go, one last announcement to everyone of us here. Starting from the next meeting, we are moving back to our nest. Do you know where's our nest? You don't know where is it, right? Do you want to tell them who is our nest? UK Student Advisory Center in Raja Uda. If you don't know where is it, very simple. Raja Uda, there's only one Domino's Pizza, just right opposite of Domino's Pizza, above of IceNet, you will see where's the place. UK Student Advisory Center. Don't worry, you are not in UK. Okay, so with that, thank you very much for your efforts. For those who come far away and those very close, thanks for your time. And have a good evening, drive safe, and I'll see you again. For those who want to join Bagan and Ajam ToastMasters Club member and haven't submitted the face, come to see me. Okay, thank you very much and have a good night. Thank you.